How's it going, YouTube? Dan the Plastic Man here. I hope you guys are doing well, and I am so sorry it's taken me so long to get this video out to you guys, but life and time had other plans. Well, time to take a look at the parts of the Gundam Exia Dark Matter from Build Fighters. And this kit, as always, is brought to you guys by the wonderful people at GundamPlanet.com. I'll link them below. Let's start with the head. Most of it, as with any Build Fighters kit, is going to be the base, so this is mostly the Exia, from what I understand. I actually haven't built the Exia. So what I think is new, or I know two pieces are new, that's definitely the face mask and the V-fin. The ears I'm not certain about, but when I hold it like this thing screams G-Bouncer from Gundam Age. Now, there is a gimmick with the head. You can actually take the face mask off. Come on. And then you've got the standard Exia face. Looks pretty cool, especially with the color separations between the dark gray and the little cheek vents and the red. But me, I'm going to keep mine like this, because it just looks far more sinister to me. Alright, let's go to the torso. Well, the upper torso at least. We've got a decent bend here out of this joint where you can rock the chest side to side. Once again, great color separation, starting from the clear red plastic of the drive here in the center. Then you got the dark gray, light gray, a very cool shade of purple if I'm honest, and then you got the red. You've got most of the Exia gimmicks that I know of, the being able to open the plastic pieces like this for more range of motion on the arms. We've got a clear piece right here for a light piping system, because as with most 00 kits, you can actually plug an LED in here, and this hatch is actually for the dark matter booster. But if you don't want to use that, you can actually pop that out, take the standard GN drive that they give you, drop it in, and you've basically got a Gundam Exia with a few modifications and in the dark matter colors. And we've also got an opening cockpit here, but to see the little figure of Meijin Kawaguchi in there, you would need a funky angle and a pen light. So we'll take all this out, put this hatch back in. Oh, and also, as with the original Exia, from what I know, you get the GN drive too, but this one does not fit in the Gundam. So that's it for the upper torso. Now let's go to the arms. Pretty standard. I mean, you build a Gundam, you built most anything. So we've got decent bend out of the elbow. The biggest problem is going to be this outer armor here, because I can get it to do about a 165, I want to say. But if you heard that snap, that little pop, the armor actually pops up and you got to cinch that back down. The elbow cover itself, when the arm is moved, actually moves as well. We got a cool little clear piece here. We've got old school hands. I'm talking like 1.5, because you can come in and cut the 3 fingers right here to make them individual. And then you got the trigger finger and the peg. Nothing like the hands of the new Gundam High New Gundam Verkal that I just built. Here's the shoulders. And I want to go ahead and give a shout out and a thanks to Second Soundwave. He told me that looks like a lot of these plates and pieces are actually from the Exia Repair 2. So if you got some imagination, you can actually have an Exia Repair 2, which was a premium Bandai release, by getting just a normal kit. So thanks a lot, Second. But I mean, it's just the shoulder is just a few pieces, just a couple reds, these grays, and you can see the little metallic stickers here and on the backside. There are quite a bit of them on the whole kit, I should say. I'll bring in the seal sheet right here. You can see the ones I've used for like the arms, the swords, the legs. These pieces here went on the dark matter booster. These I'm not using, but I'll talk about that in the next video. Okay, time for the lower torso. And here it is. Once again, loving the color separation. We got the light gray, dark gray. We've got red here on the front. We got purple on the back. We got pretty cool skirts going on here, because the front skirts have a double hinge in them where you can actually separate them as so. You can't do it on the back skirts. They just move at that ball joint. And then, as I saw with most of the Seed Remaster kits, we've got variable hips where you can just notch these down. And finally, for the suit itself, we've got the legs. Let me tip my camera down. Decent balance out of the leg itself, but I know the biggest complaint of the Exia was weak ankles, so we'll see how this goes. This toe spike reminds me of Gundam Death Scythe Hell from Endless Waltz. We've got covers for the front, well, rear and front of the ankle. There is a bend here in the foot. Excuse me. The ankle can rotate 360 degrees and go all over the place. And then we've got a very, in my mind, very cool bend out of the knee, because when I looked at the leg, I actually thought there'd be a bend inside this piece, but nope, this is how it looks fully bent. So we'll go ahead and stand this back up. I am sorry about this. Got a weird tickle in my throat that just will not go away. And for the swords of heat and fire, or the other swords that you get, and I'll talk about those in the next video, you can actually open this piece of the side skirt up, close it up, and that's where the swords will plug in. But I'll turn this back around, close this up, and that does it for the review of the parts for the suit itself. Next up, we've got the weapons and the accessories coming. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to me, leave your comments. I love reading them. And thank you guys again for watching. I'll just talk to you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.